All right, what's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Yesterday, I got a phone call from a good friend of mine, right? With a lot of connections in a lot of places, and he tells me, "Hey, did you hear about BlueFace?" I said, "Nah, why? What happened? Isn't he busted?" He said, "Yeah, he just he got moved on, right?" And I was like, "Did he?" You know, this isn't really my area, but I know a lot of people are interested in him and what's going on. People are saying he's PC, he's not. I don't know nothing about that. I know he's high profile, so I figured they would put him on like $1 Million Row or whatever they got. You know, they got something like that in the Alley County where they usually keep those guys away. And oh shit, I'm over here fucking with my phone. And so that to me is irrelevant. That's somebody else's business. But I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, yeah. And I said, because I don't want to jump on it without it being accurate, right? And he's like, "Yeah." So then I reached out to someone that I know, you know, kind of know, that is real good with BlueFace. And I said, "Look, this is what I heard. I'm not trying to put no bogus shit out there." And I didn't get a response. So I was like, that wasn't a no. It didn't happen, right? And then I got another call from somebody else that was like, "Hey, it's confirmed." And I'm not gonna go into what I was told happened to him. This is more about, he was touched. Supposedly, he was touched up. If it's true that from what I was told, what happened to him, if it's true that it happened and it was that serious, I don't know how bad his injuries were, but I was like, And I wonder if it has something to do with something else, but that really is irrelevant to me. This whole thing is this. You guys know me, and my whole get down is this, saying fucking around in the streets can lead to some serious shit happening to you, whether you have to hurt somebody or you get hurt in the process. You lose your freedom. You lose your ability to be who you could be, right? And so we got this dude, a rapper, you know, and I'm going to say the same thing to when it comes to him as I do when it comes to Swifty Blue and everybody else. When I talk about, if you have potential to be something that can create generational wealth, or at least get you to where you never have to worry about nothing as far as materialistically, why don't you take advantage of that? If you really were in the hood, if you really were in the barrio, and you've got this talent that people enjoy, why do you get in that but try to keep one foot in the streets? What is the appeal of it? Because motherfuckers that are really banging, if they have an opportunity to get the fuck on and bring their family, their kids, whatever with them, they want to do that. You know, I don't know nothing about BlueFace. I'm not trying to diss him, but I just feel like maybe he never was in the streets that way, and becoming a rapper, and not just BlueFace, but a lot of these cats that come in, that come into the rap industry, the music industry, they mistake their fame and their money as street credibility. No, you gain street credibility in the streets, not in the recording studio. So to me, this is just one of those things where it's a cautionary tale. Those of you with a talent, take advantage of it and get out of your situation better wherever you're at, wherever you're from. It's not that you're forgetting your homies, but just like, you know, a motherfucker that's really gangbanging, a guy that's really criming it, right? Really out there living that outlaw or gangster life, whatever you want to call it. They know when they get busted, their homeboys ain't gonna look out for them. So why does somebody feel like if they become successful, they have to look out for those that they leave behind? Ain't that a backwards fucking way of thinking? Okay, all right, homie, so if I catch life, don't even trip, Holmes. I already know you got to do your thing. But then on the flip of that is, hey, just because you made some fucking money don't mean you got to forget about us. What? When I gave up my freedom, you forgot about me? People got to get out of that whole mentality, homie, of who owes what to who. You owe shit to yourself and your family, period. So here we have allegedly BlueFace in the LA County Jail, suffered some kind of attack and some injuries. I don't know if anybody else has said anything about it, but I'm sure people are going to look into it now. TMZ, where you at? But to me, it's just open your eyes, people. Jails, prisons, nobody in there gives a fuck about who you think you are in your mind or who you were on the streets if it ain't in the streets. A rapper, a singer, an actor, you are not the tough guy that your music might make you seem you are. But you get around real tough guys, and I said this to Swifty Blue, and I always try to be fair across the board, eh? When you make music about being the baddest motherfucker, and then you get behind some walls, them bad motherfuckers that are really in there, they want to know. You're talking about shit they do. See, you're in a studio talking over music, talking over beats, singing or talking over beats, talking about what they do. They're not getting the money you're getting. You're profiting off of them. Then you get behind the walls. So just, anybody who's in the industry, remember that. And don't get me wrong, there are dudes that are really with the business that record. And they usually wind up in jail or dead. Because those that are really with it, the music don't mean nothing. I get it. But just remember, you're on your own. Like the whole Chito Ranas thing. He felt like everybody forgot about him. Nah, that's the way they do everybody. Right? Supposedly he's getting out soon and he's on OTR Records and him and Lefty are going to do their thing together. Cool. Hopefully this last little, I can't call it a stretch. It's not a stretch, but hopefully this last taste of incarceration got Chito Rana's mind right. I would hope that whatever happened or didn't happen to BlueFace, 2 nights ago now? Hopefully that taught him a lesson. That's allowing him to put things in perspective. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one brief. I don't want to take up too much time. I will probably put out another video today. I'm still waiting for my Wes Watson video to clear from yesterday. If it clears, that'll go on the small channel. My apologies for that. It just, everything I'm putting on the small channel is not getting cleared. They're making me wait 2, 3, 4 days. So bear with me. We're on the last day. Today is the 29th of February, the leap day. Happy birthday, primo. My primo's born on Vatos old as fuck, and technically he's 12 years old. He's old as fuck. But anyways, I don't even know how. I don't even want to do the math to know how old he really is. But anyways, everybody, just be cautious of your decisions. Be aware of your thinking and what plans you have today, tomorrow, next month, 3 months down the line. Let's try to focus on not being in the streets, not putting yourself in a position where your gangster is going to get tested. I don't know how much BlueFace is worth, but whatever he's worth ain't worth being in a jail cell and maybe a prison cell soon. With that said, everybody, please be safe, Be smart and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.